Good morning. I am back on the Appalachian Trail. Well, on the side trail to get back on the Appalachian Trail. I am planning on doing a bigger day today, getting ready to go. 20 plus today, hopefully, is the plan. Just left 0-day stays, had a great stay, pretty chill. They only have private rooms, so I just chilled in my own room, and I even took a nap yesterday. But feeling ready to go. The air is much better today. My lungs feel much better. So yeah, I'm gonna get after it and gonna try and fly as best I can today and try to gain some ground on Stitch and Lightning. All right, here we go. Getting an early morning edition of Power Lines on the AT. That's always fun. Ooh, this is fun. Love an open field. I feel like we haven't gotten one of these in a while. Yeah, that's fun. Also, in other news, headed to Pennsylvania today. Very excited for that. Another state. Maryland has been pretty good so far. No complaints from me, minus the wildfire smoke, but that's not Maryland's fault. But yep, headed to Pennsylvania today for the infamous Pennsylvania Rocks. I mean, that's not for a little bit, but yep. Gonna cross another state off the list today. Very exciting. Shout out to Hans, AKA maybe Lilo. He used to always remind me every single time we'd see power lines and we were together to film them. So there you go. I'm sure Stitch misses you. All right, took a little side trail to the High Rock Ledges, I believe it's called. It's interesting. People went a little crazy with the spray paint, I would say. Well, let's see if there's a view. Ooh, okay. Still hazy, but a little bit of a view. Yeah, I would definitely say people have gone a little crazy with the spray paint in here. Interesting. Well, time to head back to trail. It's kind of cool in here. All the rocks. Ooh. Still climbing though, as you can hear from the heavy breathing. I do not know how Maryland doesn't get more of a reputation for rocks, but here they are. Huh. Another Civil War thing. The Gettysburg campaign. Interesting, but made it to Penmar Park. Very exciting because there's bathrooms. Also, it's very close to Pennsylvania. So, exciting. Also, ooh, as I almost trip and fall. That's a cool playground, actually. Anyway, look at this sign. It's not accurate, but it's pretty cool. Sweet. Appalachian Trail. All right, just went over some railroad tracks. Started walking back on the trail. And I saw something very exciting. All right, Pennsylvania. Made it to the Mason-Dixon line. Leaving Maryland, headed to Pennsylvania. All right, officially going to the north. Very, very exciting stuff. That is incredible. Wow. Okay. Whew, Pennsylvania. Rocks here I come, but I'm ready. As ready as I'm gonna be. Oh man, very, very exciting. That's pretty cool. Huh. A little bit of history. But officially, walking in Pennsylvania. Let's do it. Ideally, I would like to go another 15 miles, but it is noon. And that's a very long day. So I don't know. I need to stick around 20-ish. There's a stealth side I just found out from another hiker because I clearly didn't check the comments in Far Out. There's a site in about 10, which would also work. So either that or the shelter. We'll see how I feel. Yep, get a hike. That's a pretty sweet little sign. I like it. All right, so fun turn of events. I was just getting not concerned, just a little bit dreading the rest of the miles. And so I pulled up to a road and this nice man was like, hey, do you want a soda? And I was like, I mean, yeah. And he was like, oh, what's your name? And I said, Galaxy. He's like, oh, you're Galaxy. And I was like, oh no, what'd I do? But it turns out his name is Iceman and he is slack packing Shooter and Sunshine. He watches their videos and has been slack packing them. And he's like, well, how much further do you have? Do you slack pack? I was like, yeah, I do. And so he's gonna take my pack 10 miles ahead and I can pick it up, and so I can do 10 miles with no pack, which is clutch. Helps my lungs, that's what I'm saying, but also that way I can catch up to Lightning and Stitch a little bit better. So yes, very excited. I'm gonna be slack packing, I'm gonna be flying. You better watch out. Your girl is flying down the mountain. So fun change of events, 10-mile slack pack. Very excited. I'm also at least 10 miles in, more than that. Probably closer to 12, I would say. I need to check, but I'm already pretty far in. So yes, that was a little bit random of an opportunity, but you know, why not, I guess. Well, that was nice. It started raining a little bit, and so he drove down another road to ask me if I had my rain gear. Very nice, Iceman, thank you. I don't know if you watch my videos or not, or exclusively Shooter and Sunshines, which theirs are great too. However, I have been asked not to plug their videos, but I'm sure you can find them. But yes, no thanks, it's very nice. But yes, cruising. It's a really pretty trail in here. Loving these trees. Yeah, pretty good so far. Also, really enjoying not that many rocks, for the time being at least. This is quite the fancy footbridge we have ourselves here. Very nice and very appreciated. Ooh, and another one. All right, Pennsylvania with the fancy footbridges, we see you. I was gonna do this really cool shot that was to like wherever the trail goes, but I actually have to find it. Oh, it's over there. There it is. Aha, I found it. Heading that way. Came up here to Chimney Rocks because I was told it was a good view, and yeah, I would say that's a pretty sweet view. Awesome, all right. All right, I got my pack on, 1.7 to camp. Let's do it. It feels very heavy, which, as expected, but yep, ready to get to camp. It's been a very long day, but yep, almost there. I'm just glad it's not getting dark yet. Well, it's getting dark, but just not bad. So here we go. Less than a mile to camp. It started raining. The question is, do we think I can get to camp and set up my tent before it starts downpouring? Hopefully it's just light rain and it'll stop soon, but it's like a fun game. I love a game. This is not my favorite version of games, but you know, it's a game. Of course, I had to pick the shelter that's 0.3 off trail. So, guess I'm doing 25.5 today. Good morning from the Appalachian Trail, leaving the Rocky Gap shelters. I don't know how far I'm going today. I would love to go 23 miles and catch Stitch and Lightning, but after 25, yeah, I don't know, that's a lot. So, I don't know. We'll see. Probably either that or something. I'll just stop at the shelter before that, which would be like 19. So, I don't know, but I'm gonna get hiking. Well, this is fun. Oh, in other news, very exciting stuff. In 17 miles from the shelter is the official halfway point. So I'm very, very, very excited for that. Also a little bit bummed because I wish I could do it with Stitch and Lightning, but thanks a lot to the air quality in my terrible lungs. So that's a little unfortunate. I'm a little sad about that, but excited to get there because that's a big milestone. So yep, I guess I gotta get hiking to get there. Just ran into my buddy Blue, my day one. That was exciting. I haven't seen him in a little bit. He is hiking with his cousin and his cousin's kids. He's doing about 2 weeks with them, so that's exciting. That should be fun for him. That's pretty fun, entering Caledonia State Park. Let's do it. All right, I guess there's a reroute in here. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Also, power lines on the AT. Wow, this is super pretty in here. Look at this. Nice. Yeah. It's a pretty nice looking little park. Got some tables and stuff. Cool. All right. Huh. Nice. Oh, wow. I love when the trail is rated most difficult, and then it looks like that. That's gonna be fun. Wow, huge surprise. After doing 25 miles yesterday, my legs are dead. I started climbing and I was like, oh, this is not gonna be good. So, yeah. The idea of doing 23 is looking crazier and crazier as I start to climb. So, who knows what's gonna happen today. This is a pretty cool little shelter here. Yeah. Nice. It's kind of interesting in here. I don't know why it's fenced off. Huh, all right. Interesting little area. But yep, gonna keep hiking. Man, I'm just really loving how pretty it is in here. This is awesome. Mountain laurels are going hard today. That's so cool. All right, hike, hike, hike. I mean, this is pretty cool looking. A little warm, but pretty cool looking. All right, last big climb of the day is done, and it's only not even 10:30. So, trail should pretty much look like this for the most part. I mean, obviously a little bit of ups and downs, but nothing too major as far as the climbing. So, very exciting, and yep, ready to get to the halfway mark. And also, I forgot to mention the 1,100 mile mark today. So, 2 exciting milestones. Maybe Pine Grove Furnace, we'll see. We'll see how I feel. I walked up to an opening and heard buzzing. You know what that means. Power lines on the AT. Yippee. All right. All of the mountain laurel is awesome. Also, finally saw some rhododendron again. That was exciting. I love how specific the mileage is to Pine Grove Furnace. And then it's not even right. So, yeah, that's fun. But gonna keep hiking and hopefully I can get there, but we'll see. I will say the trail's been really pretty today. So that has been a fun development. All right, here's the halfway point for last year. I'm ready to get to the one for this year, for sure. Yeah, I'm curious what happened here. I mean, obviously some sort of fire. Huh. Wonder if it was like a controlled burn or an accidental. I don't know. Very interesting. It's a little different in here. Just walking, I almost missed this. Woo! Halfway! Oh my gosh. Half of the Appalachian Trail done. Woo! Oh my gosh. Halfway, a lot more to go, but oh my gosh, I can't believe I've hiked half the trail. Honestly, I thought I'd be one of those people that's like, ugh, I still have half to go, but like, wow, half the trail done. Oh man, absolutely incredible. I was just walking along, I forgot this was coming up. 1,100 miles. Oh my goodness. Not too far after the halfway point, and that's another incredible milestone. Whew. Just checking them off the list today. All right. I will say I am waiting for the halfway, the big wooden post thing. I don't know exactly where that is because that's not for this year. It's just always there. But this year's halfway, absolutely incredible. Cannot believe I've hiked half the trail. I was just happy to make it out of Georgia, and now look at me. Oh, absolutely incredible. I don't have the words to express the excitement. Crazy. All right, so I just stopped at that shelter that was an option if I wanted to stop early at 19 miles, but it was only 3:30. So I sat and had a little, maybe extended break, and now I am on the move. Lightning said that they stopped serving hot food at 6. So my goal, 3.7 miles in 2 hours, because as I said, it was an extended break. Should be fine, but yep. I am motivated by burgers and Dr. Pepper. Actually, I hope they have burgers. So motivated by hot food and Dr. Pepper. How about that? Whew, all right. Another big day today. Here we go. So this right here is the famous halfway sign, the one I've been looking for. Look at that. Halfway. Woo. That's exciting. That is the one. That's the one I was hoping I would see. Pretty incredible. Man, that's awesome. All right, shout out to this random pole for helping me get some good selfies. And now I'm gonna go hike to Pine Grove Furnace State Park, I guess. All right, that is awesome. It's one of those, this is one of those, like, you see it in literally everybody's videos and pictures, and you know it's there, and you hope you get there, and then I'm here. Like, that's it. That's awesome. There we go. This sign marks the halfway point north and south on the AT. Pretty awesome. Woo, Pine Grove Furnace General Store. Let's get some food. All right, hiking some more. All right, so I'm sure you're wondering, oh, I thought you got there. Why are you hiking more? Yeah, I thought I was done. Apparently the campsite that was reserved that I pushed especially hard to get here for did not pan out, and there was a mistake with the reservation. So now I'm hiking more.
I could just imagine.
Trying to not be annoyed. It's kind of a cool little lake.
It is.
All right, made it to camp, and I'm probably gonna go to bed really soon. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.